Okay, so I'm here at Chick-fil-A drive-through. It is 7:51. I start work at 8:30. I got about 3 hours and 3.5 hours of sleep in the last 2 days because of work and because of this Megl IPO play. Okay, it's Teddy Zane is doing like a free commercial for Chick-fil-A. Like, he loves Chick-fil-A. So it's so funny that commercials really do work because we see him eating it every day. His wife gets it for him while he's staring at this Megl today and Friday. So it's just funny. And I think he should buy a franchise. So this went really good and really terrible for me. And it's not really because I didn't know what I was doing. I really was greedy. So at the top of the high of the play at 350 this morning, I was still holding. And I think that's because I've been holding AMC and I know how to hold. And I have that mindset of diamond hands, okay? And all I could think of is 1,000, 2,000 is life-changing. So, I wanted life-changing money. But I know day traders go for 1 to 10%, and I was up 100%, 1,000%. No, I don't know. I don't even know what was my percentages, but the highest I was up money-wise was about probably 14,000 because I was just looking at Webull mostly, and this morning I was up $11,000. But I think that, I don't know, it moved so fast. I don't know if that included what I put in. Anyway, Robinhood, I'm going to do screenshots at the end of all of this to show you guys what I ended up buying for and selling for. And I'm just on my way to Amazon, so I don't want to do the video during my break. I want to just rest during my break. My head hurts. Like, this has been really hard. I canceled my vacation that I took for tomorrow morning, even though I still have a lot of shares in the play. Why? Because, in New York, Ape Father lives in New York, and Teddy Zane grew up in Syracuse, and I'm from New York. I'm not from New York. I lived in New York from age 13 to age 29. And yeah, I love New York just like they do. But I live in Kansas City, Missouri now. And both of my 2 jobs are in Kansas. And this is a big reason why I was in AMC, because headquarters is Leawood, Kansas. And I actually could have been at some of these meetings they had, but I didn't. Anyway, I do ramble on different subjects. But okay, so Robinhood, you guys know if you watched my video yesterday or this morning I don't even know. I'm so out of it right now. Lack of sleep and emotions up and down, just crazy. So Friday was more exciting and today was more nerve-wracking, trying to sell and get out at different times. And I should have sold it in the 300s this morning, but I was holding it. I like pre-market better because there's less halts. I think Teddy was saying it's manipulation and not halts, but I did not like after hours. It moved so dang slow, and the volume, I don't know, anyone that was looking at could see there was manipulation because it should have been moving way more than it was. Anyway, I got out of all of my shares on Robinhood, which is only 7.9, and since my average was only 68, I'm definitely way in profit there. What I should have did is figured out my overall average on the 3 brokerages, but I didn't. I learned from this, so it's fine. Whatever happens at the end, I learned so much and it's worth it, okay? And I'm definitely 100% getting in Teddy's other plays, which he's talking about in his Patreon. I did join his Patreon. And I'm going to try to have 2 apps that I could pre-order going forward. And I am going to put links in this description probably tomorrow to his Patreon. You could go to his channel. He has a video from yesterday that has the link to his Patreon. It's only $5. People are ragging on him for that. he made me basically, if I would have cashed out, he made me at least $11,000. So that, and he told us, take 25%, take profits. He told us do 25%, take profits. And then when it goes up a little more, take profits again, 25%. There was another live streamer that was saying what Teddy did this morning, and it was totally inaccurate. Okay, it was so inaccurate. I was so mad. I wish I had Teddy's, like, I wish I could call Teddy to tell him, because Teddy went so hard on someone in his live stream that was saying something that someone really did say. So anyone that was in multiple live streams today knows what I'm talking about, but I really wish I could have Teddy on the phone for a minute. But anyway, that's not even my business, but I hate seeing the other person get, torn apart because Teddy didn't believe what the guy was saying in his chat. So Fidelity, I wasn't able to get out of it at all. So my average there is still 134. I have 35 shares. I put in so many limit sells today that did not fulfill because it didn't hit where I want. At the end of the day, I was like, I'll just be happy with $2, $1 profit, but it never hit that after hours. It came really close. I could have broke even and just sold, but I don't know. I was listening to Teddy, and I don't just listen and do whatever he's saying, or any live streamer or any YouTuber. That's not what I do. But of course he's more knowledgeable than me, and what he was saying was true, that he didn't think the volume was reflecting in the price and the movements and stuff. So he was pretty confident that it would
Sorry, Mary.
Yes.
Perfect. There you go. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
I really am at Chick-fil-A. I got 2 ice cups because I like ice. I like crushed ice. And I got a spicy chicken deluxe. I didn't eat anything yesterday. Today I didn't eat anything, and before work yesterday I did not eat anything because I work so much, my other job. And then I was rushing. So all I'm eating today, I'm not gonna get any snacks at work today. I got a spicy deluxe sandwich only, and I got 12 Chick-fil-A nuggets. So that's what I'm eating today. Yeah. I'm getting at least some protein in, and I should not be having those carbs. I do have a weight loss channel, but weight loss is irrelevant to my life at this moment while I'm trying to make this money. Okay, even though this is good for today. Like, it's not bad. So, and it would have been better if I would have just got a salad, but I'm trying to kind of eat on the way, like right after this. So I still have 35 shares left on Fidelity. I pray that I could get out tomorrow during pre-market while at work. So I have a 2 a.m. break at Amazon, and then I'm going to set all kinds of limit sells at different prices because we're not supposed to be on our phones there. So then, and I get off at 5. So we know Webull pre-market opens 3 a.m. Central Standard Time. So then Webull, I could not sell out of Webull because I sold other stocks Friday so that I could buy more MEGL, and the funds are not settled. So when you sell a stock, it needs 2 days to settle the funds. So you could buy things, but you can't sell it until the funds are settled. So I was able to sell, I sold about, I'm gonna do screenshots on this one day in the soon future. I was able to sell maybe 20 of my 50 something I had on Webull, and I got out, and all of those sales were either around between 200 and 210, which is amazing because if you remember, my average on Webull is $112. So I couldn't have, even if I wanted to, I couldn't have gotten out. I was listening to Teddy when he came on. Before Teddy got on his live stream, he had only sold 1 share. He was not leaving us hanging. He was not trading it, okay, like someone else said. He was not leaving us hanging like someone said, okay. Ooh, that was irritating me. And he did one before he got on his live so that he could test to see things were going through. Then he told us what to do. And in his Patreon, he was there talking while people thought they were being left, while people were saying he was leaving us and doing this day trading and stuff. No, that's not what he was doing. So if we were in his Patreon, we know exactly what he was doing. So please don't listen to other people, no matter who it is, about what anyone else is doing. Just like Ape Father was saying that Teddy, what did he say, Teddy? He was saying Teddy was an HKD, right? Oh, it was so annoying because I kind of follow Ape Father a little bit. I didn't watch any of his videos today because I'm really annoyed with him because he was lying on Teddy. And I'm not like a big anybody fan. Like, I'm saying Teddy because this is MEGL and he deserves so many props and zero hate because he's made us so much money and he cares about our money. He cares about what we're doing. And even though he's working with hundreds of thousands of dollars, he cares about the average person like me that's dealing with $8,000 or $1,000. If you have one share, he cares about your one share and your profits. So yeah, I'm so annoyed. And Ape Father, he likes to brag about his net worth is $1 million. $1 million in New York net worth is not a lot. Teddy owns a gym that's worth 11 million. So we don't need to compare, like, and man, oh, here we go. Now I'm saying stuff I don't even need to say. But I'm just going to say it since it's right there. I don't even want to do this, and I'm not getting into drama, but I'm just going to say this one last time. I did touch it a second yesterday. Let me just finish my play. So we all know that Mika, which is me, and I told Chick-fil-A I'm married because I don't know, it's easier to say than Mika. They're going to say how to spell that, and I don't want to ask. I mean, I don't want to go through all that. So I just say different names because it doesn't matter. And I like it when my kids are with me and they get a kick out of it when I give different names. So yeah, that's why she said Mary. I really am Mika. I'm Mika Fast and Weight Loss, and I'm Mika Goes Live because I want to be a YouTuber too, just like Ape Father and just like John Wick Sniping. They really want to be big YouTubers. Me too. By any means necessary for me too. So I would do crazy things. I would blow bubbles. I would do anything crazy because people will watch anything. Now, speaking of that, hold that thought, okay? People will watch anything. Let me see. So going into pre-market tomorrow, I have 34 shares, something like that on Webull, and I have 35 shares on Fidelity, and I have 0 shares on Robinhood because I sold them out. And I went into another play that Kevin did talk about, Kevin Free From It All talked about it in his live stream because during Teddy's break, I went to the other live stream. I've been in the live stream since this morning. It started with John Wick because no one else was around, and I appreciated that because it's very helpful to have someone, you know, like emceeing the play. And then as soon as Teddy came on, I went to him because this is really his play. And I don't like hearing anything negative about it. John Wick has said nothing negative about it. Other people have. So then when Teddy went on break, a lot of us that need that emceeing of the play went back to the John Wick Sniping and Free For All live. So I was there during Teddy's break for lunch. It's time for his wife, which is appreciated. I like that. Giving time for his wife during this time. And she's actually helping him. They did the Patreon together. If they're doing a Discord, I'm not all the way clear. He keeps saying Discord and Patreon. I don't know. I hope he knows. I don't think you're going to ever watch this whole 14 minutes, Teddy. But if you do, you could actually do Patreon only videos because like me, I listen to videos while driving, while at work. That's easier than reading all the chat. And you could actually do unlisted videos on YouTube that only your Patreon followers could see. You know what I mean? So that's just something to think about. And I know you're not even going to watch all this, but just in case. So yeah, Mika has 69-ish shares out of the 97 she had. I don't care. It is what it is. And if I would have listened to his strategy that I learned now for the next play, and I'm not just taking his strategy, I'll put my little, dab of my strategy in with his strategy because he's not our financial advisor. But if any one of us listened to him and pre-ordered and been following since then, you can't say one bad, negative thing, period. So anyone saying any one thing about anything negative about the company or him have not been following, did not make money, super haters, and they need to just stop it, okay? So now going back to Ape Father, I'm gonna say this really quick. He said his channel's bigger than his net worth. He's richer, his net worth is better, everything's just so much better, right? So how YouTube works, I've been a YouTuber for some years, and I get paid on it monthly. Not a lot, because I'm a weight loss channel and I don't lose weight because I like to eat too much. So if you don't give your subscribers what they want, they're not going to watch. Ape Father is right. Subscribers doesn't matter. Views is how we get paid. You don't have to subscribe to me for me to get paid. I'm not getting paid because I don't have 1,000 people on this channel and I don't have 4,000 watch hours, okay? However, certain subjects get different. I'm picking up, my friend picked up my medicine for me at the I have high blood pressure, which I need to lose weight, and so does Ape Father. Thanks, I'm doing a video, so
Okay.
wa alaikum salam. And yes, I'm Muslim like Frankie Muhammad, so I dumped Ape Father for Ape Father used to be my cheerleader. I just gave her the Muslim greetings, that's why I said that. I gave Ape Father was my cheerleader and my helper through holding. He was my favorite because of his conviction. I dumped him for Frankie Muhammad, not because of our faith. This is not about faith or politics. I'm not Democrat or Republican. I don't even want to go there either. But it's not about that. This is about making money. And this is about fellow investors and human beings and all of that. Okay. And see, they were kind. They let me go. I like kind people and kindness. I don't care if you're rich, poor, Muslim, Christian, Jew. I don't care. This is not about any of that. It's not about who has more money. And some of these people, these traders that we're following, for people like me, they really put down people like me that have to pay attention to the pattern day trading rule because we don't have 25,000 in our accounts. I don't like that. This video is so long. Okay, so let me just say about the RPM and get this closed so you guys could go and I could eat this food real quick. So YouTube pays you based on views. It's the amount of ads you're watching on our channels. Now, some of these YouTubers are giving wrong information. The stock ones that are new to this, they do not understand how it works. You get paid per ad and you don't have to click on it. There are different amounts you get, maybe if you click on it, but I'm not sure how that works. But I get paid and I know my people are not clicking on ads and watching the whole ad. So, but RPM means how many dollars are we gonna pay you? I'm gonna do a whole separate video on RPM. Not today. I'm like so tired and I am gonna work my whole shift at Amazon right now. So RPM is how many dollars will that YouTube pay you per 1,000 views on your video, because advertisers are paying to show videos to you guys. Okay, so we get 70% as a content creator and YouTube gets 30% as their platform, and Google is the one that pays us, and Google owns YouTube. Okay, so different subjects, niches, get different RPMs. So for instance, high ones are health, like my weight loss. I have a high RPM. Money and investing are high RPMs because of money. Investors like Weibo would pay more for your eyes to watch them, because you might invest thousands or millions or whatever to their company, while McDonald's won't pay the same that Weibo will pay. So McDonald's might put it on a gaming channel, on a kids channel, on a scrapbooking channel. Those channels are gonna have a smaller RPM. They might have an RPM of $4 per 1,000 views. Okay, 4,000 per view, per 100,000 per. Sorry, and I cannot edit this because I'm going to work. Let's say I'm doing scrapbooking and you're following me and there's a commercial and 1,000 views happen. I'm gonna make like $4 per 1,000 views of commercials on my video. Okay, now Teddy talks about a stock. he's gonna make, he put his RPM, I don't know if it was 10 or 13. He's gonna make between 10 and 13 per 1,000 of us that view his video, okay? So a father sitting on the toilet making peanut butter and jelly or whatever. I can't watch the toilet ones. I can watch all the other ones. But that's just nasty to me, okay? So, and that turned me off, you know, too. But it's entertainment. That's what he's trying to do. But he's a talented musician. He's really, the old him, I really do like a lot. The new him, I don't even know what to believe anymore. But if he puts, so yeah, are you understanding what RPM is? Like, the more, okay, so making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on the toilet is not going to get you an RPM of 10 to 13. So if a father, so we don't know how much he's making. If he's making $5 RPM, then it would take him I can't do the math, at least over double the views to make what Teddy would make with the $13 RPM, okay? And RPM, I don't know if they know, varies by country. So if you're watching me from Australia, is very high. Places that spend a lot of money or have a higher, like, I don't even know what you call it, but like a third world, if you're watching me from India, the RPM might be $6 for the same video that in the United States would give me $10 RPM. Okay, do you follow? I don't know if you care. There's real people that really, really care about all the drama and just follow everyone. But yeah, this video is 21 minutes. And thank you for watching. And I hope you guys made money. I hope you guys get into these other plays. And I hope all of us make money. Be kind to everyone and have a good day.